So the news is in, and Craig may be directing my Supergirl. What do I think? Well, like many people, Craig who? Craig did I, Tonya. Okay, I've heard good things about I, Tonya. I need to catch up with it. But then he did Cruella and some other stuff, and you're like, Cruella. Okay, the Emma Stone Cruella? Okay. Not cinematic genius, not terrible, but not exactly Christopher Nolan or Zack Snyder, not even Joss Whedon. It's just a person who's a rising star, and that's fine. Listen, I want to work in Hollywood. Being a rising star is fine, but it kind of feels like that Kong director. You could just switch them out. Like if this guy fails or they go with someone else, who are they going to get? They're going to get the Kong director. I mean, Kong was good. It wasn't great. It wasn't horrible. It was just fine, and this choice is just fine. Same thing with Supergirl herself. Millie is just fine. I liked her a lot in House of the Dragon, but is she really right for Supergirl? No, I don't think she is, but I do want to see this project. I actually do like Supergirl a lot. I've read a few Supergirl comics. I really like the character. I loved her in Smallville. So there is a lot of potential with Kara. She was really good and well done in the JLU. I'd recommend that highly. The Gunn DCEU, as it's emerging, is a little all over the place. For instance, Peacemaker apparently will be not canonical with season one, which is damn confusing. So basically, they're keeping the cast, and somehow season two will be in the Gunnverse, but season one, I guess, was in the Hamadaverse. How does that even work? I don't know. I don't know. And now we're hearing that Joker Do Dulla, the Gaga, that will be R rated and have nudity. Now, I don't hate Gaga, but I'm like, oh, naked Gaga. Just what I want to see. So, this thing is tonally and cosmically and incoherence wise all over the goddamn place. But again, I do welcome a few of these things. I do like the Matt Reeves Batman. I am looking forward to Penguin. And I do look forward to a lot of these gun projects, but it's like this with Supergirl. On paper, yes, this is a good idea. Get new blood. I have a self interest here. I want to work in Hollywood as a quote new director, new writer. So I'm all for it. Let's revamp the universe in principle. I just don't understand this. Still use the Snyderverse. Use sections of the Snyderverse, integrate it into your universe. But it just seems James Gunn is being greedy. It's like everything needs to work with his universe. He needs to get his wife, his brother, his sister, his cousin, his uncle. Why? Why are we doing that? Why are we bending the universe to hire your friends and family? I don't know. I don't know. So at this point, the Superman project looks promising, but I'm not really excited. This one, I'm a little bit more excited, but because of the character. I do want to see a Supergirl movie. I really do. I love Supergirl. However, is this really the right team? I don't know. I don't know. It's just like, it's not bad, but it's nothing to get excited about. It's not exciting me, but the people who would excite me, they can't get those people. Like Christopher Nolan is not going to do this. Ong Lee is not going to do this. Paul Thomas Anderson, they're not going to do Supergirl. So you feel frustrated. The people that they could get that would make people excited, they don't want to do this. And they definitely don't necessarily want to work within his universe. I mean, it's not great news. It's not bad news. It's kind of like, oh, well, maybe it'll work. And that's where I am with Supergirl. Yeah, maybe it'll work, but probably won't work. So we'll have to wait and see.